I enjoy. But now that I'm an adult and I got shit to do and places to go, I hate it. It just slows everything down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I got to bundle up before I go outside. I got to warm up my car. You don't want to get in a cold car. I got to clean off my windshield, or windshield and windows and stuff like that, and dust the snow off my car, the top of the... Like, it's a fucking hassle, man.
It's nice. I like it.
I hate it, man. Like, if I wake up, my body hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I'm waking up, my knees hurt from the snow. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. From the cold. Not necessarily the snow, but the cold. I think that's what it is for me, though. I think it's more so, like, the snow, I could kind of get over, but it's that cold.
Yeah.
That piercing wind chill that just sliced through your body.
I mean, yeah.
It just makes you fucking shrivel up. Like, everything, like, your fucking balls just go in you.
Oh, man.
Like, that shit is just bad.
The coldest state I ever been in was Minnesota. I like Minnesota.
Hey.
We in the club like we so. We in the club like we so.
Minnesota.
Yo, my fuel froze in Minnesota. That's the first time.
God
fuel
damn.
Froze. I was walking into the stupid truck stop and literally I had 9 seconds and my hands was burning in pain, and I was on the outside for like 9 seconds. I was like, this is ridiculous. I didn't know what temperature. I think it was like -9, but it felt like
-30.
Yeah.
And the wind chills, man. Like that's that lake effect snow. Like Minnesota right on the lake. We're right on the lake.
Oh yeah.
We're right in between two lakes. We're right in between Erie and Ontario.
And when it starts snowing, you got to shovel, and then you got to go back out 3 hours if it's still snowing.
And shovel again. Yeah.
We can put some ice down.
Oh, I hate when you get that snow. Like, you ever had to shovel out a driveway?
Yeah, all the time.
It's the worst. You know how, and then the plows come through and they give you that thick ass driveway ass snow that you just let that, you can't let that sit. You let that sit, you're done. Cause now it's hard as shit to get up when you let it freeze over. Fuck. Like, even a snowplow can't get through it. That's the worst. That's the worst.
I don't mind that. I feel like it's a challenge, and I like it. I go out there, start sweating, shoveling, and just try to be like a beast and be strong.
I appreciate your mentality on that, and maybe I should try to switch to that, but no, fuck that.
The thing about the 6 months or 5 months of winter here is the gray sky.
Yeah, it's depressing as shit.
Yeah, it
depressing as shit.
It's pulling you down mentally, and then when you cold, you gotta be strong, and you gotta get on top of the cold in the morning, get out of bed, and get going. And it's like you just running from the house to the car to work, and it's like you can't have that sun. And like in California, I felt the difference of why people move away.
Yeah, getting the sunshine consistently.
Yeah, and it's
especially as us being black people, we're tropical people.
Yeah,
like we thrive off that activates our melanin in our skin. Oof. You know what I mean? That's like a life force for us. Like, we need sun. No offense to white folks, but they typically run away from it. You know what I mean? And they don't want to get sunburnt. And black people get sunburnt too, but we need that shit. Man. But yeah, when the winter, the only time like the snow is really good for me, like the only time I really enjoy it is around like the holiday season. Like, yeah, like Christmas time.
Yeah, it should be snowing on Christmas.
Yeah, like snow, like it's not snowing on Christmas is weird.
Simply, where Mariah at?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get through Halloween
and then Thanksgiving. Yo, what's your favorite holiday?
My birthday. I'm a big birthday person. Like, I think the day that people were born is so cool, and I would tell you happy birthday like 8 times on your birthday. Yeah. But Halloween is dope.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We had some good Halloweens. I remember the one time you did the Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
What was that, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, probably
about 4 years ago. Yeah, that joint was lit. You won the contest, but you was too drunk to accept it.
Nah. I lost to some freaking...
No, you did not lose.
What's that Army Star Wars?
The Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper. He won. I was like, that's
I swear you didn't lose.
Authentic. I did. And then it was another category that I think I won, but I was downstairs in the club depressed because I didn't win the first one. I was like, nah, forget that, man. I didn't win. I was like, I'm not going up there.
Yo, I remember.
Like, where Michael at? Where Michael
at? I remember they kept calling your name. They said, Michael, where Michael at? I was like, yo,
I was doing the dance moves and everything. Come on now.
You played the part. That was the most authentic Michael Jackson costume I think I ever seen. That joint was it.
Madonna hooked me up.
Yeah, she did. That joint was it.
My cousins, you've seen the avatars on Facebook, right? Like the Halloween ones. Those is dope.
Yeah.
My cousin wanted to do that. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be real fire.
Those look nice.
Mm-hmm. I think my best costume, shit. As an adult, I think it was my doctor costume.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was like the most simplest, but I think like I got a lot of good feedback from that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As a little kid, though, growing up, like I used to always be like a Jedi or a Power Ranger.
Oh.
Like it went from like first grade, like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, it was like Power Ranger phase. And then like third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade.
Black Power Ranger?
Yeah. Black Ranger.
What's his name, Zach?
I was a Black Ranger. I was a Gold Ranger. I don't think I was ever the White Ranger. I think I was a Red Ranger one year. And then I remember being the Black Jedi. Had the lightsaber. That shit was lit.
One time I was a dead me. It was super ghetto poor. I think I was a dead me. I was just in regular like church clothes with a dusty face. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I was a ghost a couple times. We used to do. I was just talking about Halloween. We used to do Halloween nice when we was younger. We used to be out there for hours in neighborhoods,
having a good ass time.
Like 10 neighborhoods just getting candy, and it was like mad people on the streets. There was Phil. It was like adults in scary costumes. Michael Myers was out there. People used to scare you on their porch, and it used to be
lit.
And it's different today.
Kids don't trick or treat no more. It's crazy to see.
It's regulated.
Yeah, like now when kids trick or treat, and I get it. You know, that's the cold. Like when did kids become so soft?
We made them soft.
Did we?
I think so.
Because like you said, we used to be out there in those elements, man. It used to be cold as shit. We throw in the coat.
11:30 at night.
We throw in a coat. We throw in a hat. We go trick or treating.
Come back with half a pillowcase of candy.
Lit.
That's a lot of candy.
Pillowcase, yo. That's classic. They don't do that no more.
The kids, because it's a time limit now, and they just go out for a couple hours, come back. It's all raggedy.
Now they go to the malls.
Yeah.
Like they go trick or treating at the malls. I get like the little kids, like, you know, like they 1, 2 years old, 3 years old. I get that. Okay. But like when you 5, 6, 7, you live for that shit to go trick or treating.
Yeah.
I used to get out of school. My uncle used to take us trick or treating, me and my cousins. We used to hit up and down the block, go to the next block, up and down, go to the next block, up and down. And like you said, come back home with a fucking knapsack full of candy.
That's going to last you a good almost month and a half.
Yep, you go to school trading candy pieces.
Maybe till January if your parents took it.
Nowadays, like, because like this Halloween Thursday, I plan on like going to work early and coming home so I can pass out candy, but I don't even know if I want to do that.
There's not going to be no kids.
There's not going to be no kids. Like I'm like the last couple of years, and I bought some good candy. Like, this is a point when I was still living with my mother. Like she was buying shitty candy, like the fucking shitty ass Dollar Tree candies. I was like, Mom, you can't be doing this no more. You giving us a bad rep. Like kids come to our house, they ain't gonna want to hit our house because we got shitty candy. They be like, yo, don't go to that house. So I went to the store. I spent like fucking $50 on good candy, like Reese's, Snickers, Skittles, Twist, like all the good shit. Nobody came.
Dang.
Nobody came.
You had decorations, Alicia, like on.
Yeah, decent decorations.
That's great. I had to. I was with my friend from Canada, Amy. She had the idea. Sweet girl, super smart. She said, "Let's go pass out candy." I was like, "I never thought of that." So we got in the car and we drove around neighborhoods giving out candy.
Really?
Yeah. Pull up to like a street, get out the car. Hey, you guys want some candy? So we walk up the street looking for the trick-or-treaters. This is how bad it's getting. We looking for trick-or-treaters to give the candy to now.
That's crazy. We got to go actively find trick-or-treaters. Yes. So you're driving. Yo, this one right there. Pull over.
Exactly. That's how it was.
Just start charging at them. Candy. Like the dude on SpongeBob.
We had chocolate.
Chocolate.
I would like to give you some chocolate. Happy Halloween.
So finally, I got you. Yo, SpongeBob the greatest cartoon of all time?
Yeah.
It gotta be, right?
Yeah.
That might be the greatest cartoon. Like, the quotables, even to this day, SpongeBob came out 20 years ago. And to this day, you can quote an episode, and I know exactly what episode you're talking about. There's not too many cartoons I could do that with. There's not too many shows I could do that with. Like, just like chocolate.
You don't even got to like watch it a lot of times. You don't got to watch the episode a lot of times. You almost can remember the whole episode.
Seriously.
I don't know what it was about SpongeBob. I don't know what algorithms they had for like the conscious mind, but they was hitting every point.
They nailed it.
The artist was nice, and my homeboy died, and I made a Instagram post because he died around the same time. Which guy did what's his name? The Marvel creator.
Stan Lee.
Yeah, they both died around the same time. So I put a collab art of them. And I was like, man, our imagination.
Seriously,
creators died. I was like, those two was legit.
They really was, yo. Like with the SpongeBob, like he literally shaped part of our childhood. Like even like I said, to this day, like be sitting there on Xbox playing the game, and I just throw out a random SpongeBob reference, and we sitting there dying.
Yeah,
I mean, we was just dying for like 20 minutes straight talking about SpongeBob. Yo, you remember when Patrick was clowning Sandy about Texas?
Oh yeah, y'all stupid. Y'all be dying off of that. Texas is stupid. I understand now as an adult. I understand it now.
Sitting there talking real talk.
Sorry, Texas. I'm sorry. What's the deal?
Hey, SpongeBob, what am I? Wait, Patrick, what am I? Stupid. No, I'm Texas. What's the difference?
I wanna wake up in Texas. I miss those. Texas is the only state you cannot get through. You can't drive through Texas. Nah. Texas will make sure you sleep there.
Yeah.
It's 800 miles wide. That's ridiculous.
It's a big ass state.
and it's nothing there.
It's all desert. Is it all tumbleweeds and cactuses?
It's not super desert. It's greenage, but it's just dusty greenage, and it's like though I don't know. It's just empty, and you just drive through it, and you in Texas. It's not beautiful like New Mexico or Arizona, where you're like, wow. It's like, this is nice. It's just boring Texas.
Yeah.
Didn't they try to be a sovereign state or like?
Yeah,
that's one reason they stupid. Sorry. And those Texans have so much pride. I'm like, we in America. My bad. Let me get off of Texas.
They do say like everything's like supersized in Texas. Like they say like your food.
Charles Barkley be talking about the
women.
Barkley be going down in San Antonio. They got big women. I wanted to move to San Antonio, and I didn't know it was so green down there.
Yeah.
It's mountainous. A little like hilly, too. It's nice. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, if you didn't know.
I gotta get to Texas. Yeah, we should go to a Spurs game in San Antonio one day.
That would be so dope.
We should do that.
Patty Mills.
We should definitely do that. That'd be dope.
I went to a couple of Spurs games. Basketball, we not on SYE right now, but basketball is this sport. And I'm so surprised when everyone doesn't love it. For an organized sport, it's super cool.
It's definitely taken over. Like in terms of like my fanhood, like basketball has definitely took my heart.
And it's starting to get around the world more. And I see a lot of Asian fans and friends from Africa that's coming up. And I'm like, thank you. I'm happy.
Everybody is. It's one of those sports because it's not hard to follow. First of all, if like you're a newbie to sports, like I was telling Kayla, I was like, yo, if there's any sport that you're going to get into, like follow basketball.
Definitely.
She's like, no, it's too fast paced. I was like, no, but it's easy to follow because like you see the person that goes into the bucket. Mm-hmm. That's the score.
It's always something to be excited about.
Right.
Especially when you actually play a little bit and you realize how hard it is to make a bucket.
Yeah, seriously. But it's just one of those sports and just grow like a more fond appreciation of it. Mm-hmm. And now it's just at an all-time high. Like this is probably some of the best basketball we've ever seen.
Thank you.
Like it's beautiful to watch.
Watching Kyrie and Steph with their hand on, I'm like, yo, if I checked them, they would cross me like into hell. I would just be checking them, and then I would just be like chilling with the devil. Like, where am I? I was like, yo, you got crossed. You done.
You done. Eternal flames.
They handle is like, I was like, wow, this is basketball now. And they just put so much science and time and effort into this craft. And they love it. And we love it. And no one's really getting hurt. Hopefully not too much. But it's a good amount of games. It's not too much like baseball. It's not too little like football. And it hits home for me.
Yeah, I don't understand why they want to change the 82-game schedule. Like
they want to make it less?
They want to make it less. I was like, yo, leave it how it is. Like, and now they're doing like the player load management shit where players aren't playing every game, which I'm fine with that. Just kind of do that on home games, I would say. So that when you go away, like don't take that away from fans.